While planning my Thanksgiving menu, I started to think about all the traditions and rituals associated with food. Food is such an important part of our everyday lives that it's no wonder that people have formed so many superstitions centered around it. Here are 7 culinary superstitions to think about the next time you're in the kitchen. Number 1. Salt. Ever wonder why spilling salt is considered bad luck? Although salt is readily available today, there was a time when salt was considered a rare and valuable commodity. The word salary is even derived from the Latin word salarius, which translates to related to salt. It was therefore considered rude and wasteful to spill salt at the dinner table. Spilled salt is thus thought to be a bad omen that foretells the end of a friendship or a family row. Leonardo da Vinci's painting The Last Supper depicts Judas knocking over a salt shaker, thus foreshadowing his betrayal. It is said that if you accidentally tip over a salt shaker, that you should counteract the bad luck by throwing a pinch of salt over your left shoulder. This was because the left side of the body was associated with evil traits. The word sinister even translates to left in Latin. It was therefore thought to be the side of your body that the devil resided on. Never toss salt over your right shoulder, however, as this is thought to be the side of the body where your angel resides. Number 2. Garlic. We've all heard the superstition that garlic repels vampires, but where did this idea come from? Garlic has been used worldwide for medicinal purposes for thousands of years. In Romanian folklore, garlic was rubbed on the horns of cattle to protect their milk and blood from being drained by undead creatures called strigoi. These creatures are thought to be the inspiration for vampires in Bram Stoker's Dracula. During important Romanian holidays like St. Andrew's Day, Christmas, and New Year's, it is custom to make the sign of the cross with garlic juice on doors, window frames, barns and stables to protect the home from evil spirits. Number 3. Bread. If one finds a hole or air bubble in their bread after cutting it, it is thought to be an omen of death, as the hole symbolizes a grave. If you're walking with your partner or best friend and the two of you become separated by an object in your path, say bread and butter in unison so that bad luck doesn't befall on your relationship. This is because once you spread butter on bread, the two cannot be separated. A French superstition states that laying bread on a table upside down brings bad luck or even the devil himself. This superstition originates from the Middle Ages, when bakers would turn a loaf of bread upside down to reserve it for the busy town executioner. Thus, laying bread upside down on a table is thought to invite death into your home. Number 4. Rice. Rice is a global food staple for more than half the world's population. Because it was considered such a precious commodity, in many Asian cultures rice is a symbol of wealth and abundance. In Japanese mythology, rice was brought to Japan by Prince Ninijino Mikoto, the grandson of the sun goddess Amaterasu. Rice was therefore considered to be the link between heaven and earth. Inari is the god of rice and prosperity in Shinto mythology. Inari appears as both male and female and is most commonly depicted as carrying a bag of rice and riding a fox. Foxes were Inari's messengers, which is why statues of foxes adorn temples dedicated to Inari. Some statues depict foxes holding a key in their mouths. This is the key to Inari's rice storeroom and therefore also represents the key to wealth. Throwing rice at weddings is a tradition that dates back to ancient Rome, where originally wheat, dried oats, and corn were thrown at the couple, symbolizing fertility and the wish for a bountiful life together. Number 5. Hot peppers. Chili peppers are considered auspicious in many cultures and are thought to repel evil. For example, every Saturday, many Hindu families tie 7 green chilies and a lemon together to form a protective amulet. These charms are hung in a safe place in the home, and sometimes in the doorways of shops and businesses, until the following Saturday, when the charm is burned and replaced with a new one. The amulets are thought to keep away the goddess Lakshmi, who is the bringer of grief and misfortune. Because a Lakshmi likes hot and sour foods, it is believed that she will come to the door to eat the offering and then leave without entering the home and spreading bad luck. A less auspicious superstition regarding chili peppers claims that if you're working in the kitchen with friends, to never pass them a hot pepper by hand or you will have a falling out with them. Instead, place the pepper on the counter between you and let them pick it up for themselves. Number 6. Eating utensils. Similarly to the hot pepper superstition, you should never pass a knife to a friend or give one as a gift, as it is thought that it will split your relationship. Another superstition states that if you drop a knife on the floor, a man will come and visit you, drop a fork and a woman will come to your door, and drop a spoon and a child will appear. In China and Japan, it is considered rude to stick your chopsticks in a bowl of rice standing up. This is because this position resembles incense, which is burned to honor the dead. Also, if you have travel plans, then watch out for chopsticks placed unevenly at your table, for it is believed that if you are sat at a table with uneven chopsticks at your place setting, that you will miss your plane, train or boat. Number 7. Coffee and tea. If you see bubbles in your coffee, drink them immediately before they disappear, as bubbles mean that you will receive money from an unexpected source. Similarly, in parts of Britain, having bubbles in your tea also means that you will come by money. The more bubbles in your tea, the more money you will receive. In other regions of Britain, bubbles stuck to the sides of your teacup meant that romance was coming your way, with each bubble in your cup representing a kiss. Do you have any food superstitions I haven't mentioned? Let me know in the comments below, and please like and subscribe for more content like this. See you next time.